Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. Well, I do what I do for you. I got a lesson. Some people ain't gonna like this because they gonna think I'm talking about them. And if this is you, I am. But the concept is wise is what? Knowing what you don't know. Wise man. I can only tell you what I do know. I'll tell you what I don't know. Let's go. Good lesson. Hope you like it and don't take it personal if this is you. Let's rock. Rightism 25 rules live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking. Mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I ask the question. Do you know you? You well when I'm through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you have an answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you, appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believes and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself and to Maya be true. Right thinkers, you know the person or some people, there's more than one, but they will never say, I don't know. You know the kind of people? If you don't tell me. Ooh, I'm about to have my way with you. All right. Question. Egoistic people. Their ego won't allow them to say no or they don't know. Why? They're gonna make something up if they don't. My man tell me, well, do your own thing and what you don't know, make it up. The hell is that? That's a recipe for disaster. So let's talk about those kind of people. All right. Ignorant, egoistic people. That's a bad combination. All right. Why is it that it's so hard for those egoistic type people who just can't say, I don't know? I do daily. It's going to be something that I don't know, and I ain't got no problem telling you I don't know. Again, I fancy myself, think I'm a smart guy. As smart as I am, no bragging, but I study to be smart, to learn things. But it's a lot of things that I just don't know. And not of them I don't care to. I know what I need to know myself. So anything outside that, it's up for grabs. But to know everything other than yourself, you don't know jack. So that's my point. But the ego thinks it knows all. It ain't God, but it believes it is. See the difference? All right. So being a wise man, and only wise through my experience that I've had and the knowledge that I've gained because of the work that I put in to obtain the knowledge that I live by daily. But it's still questions that if you ask me outside of my area of expertise or mastery, I'm gonna tell you I don't know. Simple. That ain't hard for me to do. I don't I know, what I don't know. How could that be? Simple. When I don't know something that's asked of me, I can tell you, I don't know that. That don't make me stupid or dumb. That makes me ignorant to something that previously I didn't have knowledge of. That don't make nothing other than not knowing. I can say that I don't know everything except about me. Now that's where I become expert. Other than that, no, you ain't gotta quote me on none of that. But I know what I don't know. Again, that's being wise. That means I know I don't know everything. Simple. It ain't hard to do or be when you understand a philosophy. If you're going by emotions and ego, you're going to say and do pretty much anything just to what? Satisfy the ego or keep you where you want to be, feeling good about yourself. Build your self-esteem or hype yourself up, gaslight yourself, whatever y'all call it. But I don't need none of that. If you talk about what you don't know, that's not right thinking, philosophy, concept. No. How could you talk about something you don't know? That freaks me out. That means that concept don't make no sense. I can only tell you what I do know. I don't tell you what I think. I don't tell you what I feel. I'm sure I'll tell you what I believe. I'm only going to tell you what I know from the experience. That's the whole purpose of me doing what I do for you. Why is it so hard to just say, I don't know? Outside of what I'm, again, proficient in, I'm going to tell you that a lot. Why? Because I ain't trying to answer a bunch of questions that I don't have no idea the answer to. That is my job. So I teach this. If you want to know about this, cool. Anything else? And go find somebody who do. You're gonna ask me everything. I don't know everything. I thought you did. I never said I did. See what other people think about you. Perception, perception, perception. I don't control nobody's perception. Understand that. If you ask me a question pertaining to what I know, right thing philosophy, me, I know all about me and my philosophy. I can answer any question pertaining to that. Once it goes outside of that, I'm not claiming to be proficient or mastering none of that. So you will get, I don't know. Well, I thought you know. Again, what you thought and what I know, two different things. So I'll clarify it. But now if you ask me a question about the Bible, you will get, I don't know. Why? I don't study the Bible. I'm not proficient in the Bible to the point I'm going to teach anything from it. I don't use it. So I don't know a lot of things about it. I'm learning every Sunday. I go to church. That's the extent what I'm learning about that Bible. Simple as that. Moving on. I ain't got a problem with that. Not knowing about something is cool. But to pretend to know about something, that's just not cool. Not cool. That's called I can't stand perpetrators. If it ain't, it ain't. If you don't know, you don't know. It's hard to tell people how to be. So my job is to instruct, say what not to be. Don't do that. That's all. If you don't know, you don't know. Simple. And if you don't know something and you make it up, when the truth comes up, you're going to have a problem. Feel me on that one? That's why. When I know what I know, I ain't worried about the truth. Well, I got the truth. So let's go. But I don't want people to think that I think I know everything. So I'll be the first to admit I don't. So don't try to say I thought you know, no, nothing. What you thought don't mean jack. I'm telling you I don't. I'm telling you I don't. But if you ask me questions that I had an answer to, I will answer them to my best ability. That don't mean I know everything. Moving on. I'm not worried. It don't bother me about what I don't know. I don't want to be taught anything by anyone who don't know what they're talking about. So I'm not here to take lessons, excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not worried again about what I don't know. I don't want to be taught by anyone things that who don't know what they're talking about. So if I don't know it, I'm gonna find the source who do know. I'm not gonna just make it up. I know what to do. Google it right now. Y'all ain't no way in the world you should not know nothing about because you can Google everything now. So I'm not beat for that. I'm a pretty smart, intelligent man, and I will tell you I don't know something in a heartbeat. Why? That's being intelligent enough to know what the hell you don't know. What the hell? You want people to think you smart. I ain't that dude. I ain't got time for that nonsense. I love knowing what I know, but I hate when people don't know but they believe or they whatever. I don't care what you believe. Don't mean nothing. Is it a fact? Is it proof? So if it ain't proof worthy, don't try to sell me on it. Why? I ain't got to believe it because you do. Give me some facts. Give me some proof. I ain't here to ask you for your beliefs for nothing. You can prove, fact check, whatever I tell you. So that's my point totally understand it. And if you know something, and that's what you should, it should what be because you proved it for yourself. I know God from my own experience, not because my pastor or somebody told me about God. I should believe what they tell me. I know the blessings I received and the work that I put in. I know God. Okay, I talk to him every day. So knowing and believing ain't the same thing. Again. And when you don't know God, a lot of people don't, but they'll tell you they do. That don't help them one bit. And the God don't care one way or another. Okay. So you lying on him don't really hurt him. Okay. I'm a master teacher of what I know right thing philosophy. I mastered that. But I'm also a student when it comes to getting knowledge about life. I'm still learning. I got people who I listen to and learn from on a day-to-day basis. I get my knowledge every day. I'm studying every day. I ain't just teaching. I'm learning as I go too. So it don't stop. I know some people, well, I got this degree, I got that degree. I want my degree in life. Okay. If I don't know something, it's probably what? Because I have no interest in it. The things that I want to know, I'll find out. The thing that interests me, I get involved with. That's why. And if it's something I don't know, it's probably a field or area that don't interest me. Go to saving penguins and all other animals. I don't know nothing about that. Again, what other people do satisfy them. I do what satisfy me. Understand that. My dude told me about golf, the greatest game. I said, yeah, my mind working, studying and teaching is the greatest thing that happened for me. That's my thing. Okay? No, my man, you do you. Let me do me. Let's go. Some people appreciate me doing me. First of all, I do. So let's go. But if it's something that I don't know about and I want to know about it, oh, I'll take care of that. I get on my grind, do my due diligence, and get the information that I need to satisfy me having knowledge of something that I didn't know. I know how to learn. I love learning. Okay, so that's my pet peeve. I'm a nerd. I teach what I know. That's right thing in philosophy. That's what makes it right thing in philosophy. It's only from my experience. I got the philosophy from my yacht, semi-childhood, but I narrowed it down to my life stories so that I can put it right into place where I need it to be, to teach from authenticity. That's what makes my stuff true and right. It's mine. So moving on. Back to wrap it up. And I appreciate those who take the time to tune in. So let's go. I start all my lessons with what? The phrase, know thyself, okay, quotes that you need to know. So when I do that, I'm letting you know what we're about to get into, what we're about to do. And I'm trying to give you an idea which one of these fits you. The last one should be where you're headed for. What? To know thyself. Okay? So if not knowing and being, foolish, that's you. Knowing, not caring about knowing, I can help you. Believing you know, ain't nothing I can do for you. If those who know but don't know, I can wake them up. And the end result, again, you want to have what? Knowledge of yourself for yourself. That's the goal for all right thinkers. That's my intent, is to get you to reach that level. Moving on. So I'll make it real simple for you. Where we at? Right thinking philosophy, okay, teaches you everything you need to know what? About spiritual truth, aka yourself or God. That's it. Nothing else. I don't give a crap about nothing else. I started going hit man. Right thinking philosophy. That's it. I'm moving on straight ahead. And once you master yourself, that's the goal. And that's my point, to get you just there. First, everything else will now come easier with what? Self-knowledge. What they say, find the kingdom of heaven first and everything else will be taught to you. I didn't say that. I'm saying you know thyself first and everything else will come to you. It's the same concept. Moving on, I just tell you, to know everything and not know yourself is a waste of your time and most of your life. A lot of people do just that. All right. With knowledge of self-knowledge of who you are, now you take what this, you are, knowing who you are, will take you as far as you want to go with it. Find God for yourself. The end goal, should you becoming what? Enlightened to what? Yourself. You should reach Niha, spiritual enlightenment, awakening, anointed, whatever you want to call it, Nirvana, Moksha. When you know Christhood, yourself, telling someone you don't know comes what? Natural. You know what you don't know. I don't know that. Well, you ask me a question, I don't have the answer to. I don't know. Simple as that. And that ain't that hard to do. But for those who are egotistical, want people to believe they somebody other than they really are, it's kind of almost impossible for them to say, I don't know. And that's the thing. Wrapping it up. If you don't know, guess what? It will show. Why? You can't fake knowledge. You either have it or you don't. And again, when you don't, it'll show. For those who know, you see. Those who don't know will eventually see too. Why? Because you're going to get caught out there. If you don't know you really don't know anything. That's just my right thing philosophy concept. I don't give a damn what your degrees are. If you ain't got one in self-knowledge or knowing thyself, it means nothing to me. And I keep, just a philosophy, just my opinion. It's better to give what? No advice than to give what? Bad or wrong advice about life. Don't mess somebody else's life up with your nonsense. I don't give advice that I don't use. If I don't practice it, I don't advocate it. If I advocate it, I practice it. Simple as that. Moving on. So it's not no, I don't give a damn about the situation. Y'all like to make personal, no adjustments. This is what it is. That's how you do it. Simple as that. I don't get caught up in emotions. I don't get all involved. Don't care personally about none of that. Okay? Follow the philosophy, practice it, do what you need to do, and you'll better yourself. Anything else, waste your time. And don't waste mine. Why? Stop acting like you know when you really don't. That, to me, is frustrating on all. Why would you do that? But those are fake, phony people, egotistical people, and those are people who want people to think other than what they are. All those above. That's what kind of person you are. And 9 times out of 10, you're not a good person. All right? Perfect segue. Our ego self gets in the way of our what? Common sense or our higher self. The ego believes it knows everything about everything. Sound familiar? Ain't that clown? I know this. I know more about this. That's the ego. Okay, in the flesh. Thank the devil in the flesh. Look like righteous people represent God in the flesh. We got the same thing in the same form. Why y'all so hard to understand that? That's just what it is. This guy ain't good, and it's all what? Predicated on his ego. The king mentality. I'm running this. Anybody stop me? I'm this, I'm that. Y'all gave him that power. And he's just misusing it. Everybody can't handle power. Simple as that. He's proven that the first time. He's worse the second go around, as he should be. Why? For y'all who put him in there second go around. Tell you, do me the first time, shame on you. Do me the second time, shame on me. What? For allowing you to do it to me. So I get the person, every time I think about that guy, I get really sorry, but it's the concept, it's ego. He ain't gonna tell you he don't know. He ain't gonna, perfect example. Wrap it up, taking it in. Let me get out of here. I know what I know. And if you don't know, don't tell me. Why? Because I do. I know what you claim to know. And if you don't know it, I'm going to expose you because what? I do. That's my point. I know me. You should know you. If not, I'll expose you. So hope you enjoy the lesson. If that's about you, too bad. All right, let's go. In closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I none of my right thinkers who now know how to say, I don't know, and passed away. I'll be right back.